Hey guys, what's up? It's me here, Jay Pineapple, and I'm back again for another video. And this time, we're going to be reviewing, boom, the Star Wars Black Series Ashoka Tano. So yes guys, I'm going to be reviewing this figure today, so let's just, first of all, here's the figure real quick, here's a quick look, okay? Let's throw her away, let's look at the box real quick guys. There's a nice picture of Ashoka Tano. This is based off of her appearance in Star Wars Rebels. So yeah, it's Ashoka Tano down there, ages 4+, you know. That's just an age recommendation. It's appropriate for ages 4+. It doesn't necessarily mean people that are 4 years old play with Black Series figures. I'm not even sure if their parents can afford to buy them a Black Series figure because they're actually expensive. So yeah, anyway, there's a choking label thing here, so just don't choke on your figures, man. And it has the Hasbro logo, boring stuff down the bottom. On the side, it says number 20 Ashoka Tano. On the back, it has a nice image that was shown in the front. The number, which is number 20, and it has Ashoka Tano right here. And guess what, guys? I'm gonna read you this. So it says Anakin Skywalker's apprentice Ashoka Tano left the Jedi Order before it was destroyed during Order 66. She would re-emerge years later as Fulcrum, a leader in the fledgling rebellion against the Empire. By the way, guys, I don't actually watch Star Wars Rebels, but I've heard it's really good. I really want to get into it. So, and I apologize about the glare of the packaging. So, let's just get into the actual figure itself now, shall we? We're going to actually have a look at the accessories real quick. And here are the two accessories that Ashoka Tano comes with. So basically, she comes with these two lightsabers. And I think they look pretty good, guys. I don't necessarily think they look fully blue. Like, I'm not sure if they should look blue, but here's Luke Skywalker's lightsaber next to Ashoka Tano's saber. And it looks very, I don't know, it looks much lighter. And I don't necessarily think that's a good thing. I think it should be a bit darker than it is. So and I gotta say, guys, it's also a very flexible plastic for the hilt. Luke Skywalker's is of course flexible, but it's not as these ones are much more flexible. So the hilts, of course, the sabers can be detached from the hilts, and you can just see the hilt, and the hilt is actually pretty nice. It has a bit of I think that's brown paint. That's pretty cool. So yeah, that's brown paint right there, guys. Looks pretty cool. It has a little hook here that can actually hook into the little placement here. So you can just hook that onto this side. And it's a bit tricky, but you'll get it on eventually. So there you go. It hooks onto the side of Ashoka Tano. And of course, it works for the other side as well. So that's what this saber looks like. And the other side is a bit weirder of a shape. So it's a bit more like curved inwards. So it's a bit more curved inwards like this. Not sure if it's supposed to be like that or not. I'm pretty sure it is though, because I've seen lots of pictures of this, and it just has basically just a bunch of black paint there for the grip and stuff. So pretty nice. So yeah, let's just plug that back in. And by the way, guys, these do fit into Ashoka Tano's hands pretty well. So we'll just demonstrate that right now. So here's Ashoka Tano's hand, and we'll just plug it into her hand like so. She has gripping hands. So it does fit in like so. So yeah, let's just get into the figure itself now, shall we? So here's the head sculpt, guys, for Ashoka Tano, and I do think this is actually a very good head sculpt. It looks, it basically, what it does is it translates the Rebels cartoon into real life, basically. It's a realistic translation of the Star Wars Rebels cartoon version of Ashoka Tano. And as you guys can see on the side here, it does actually look, it doesn't look exactly like the cartoon, which is not necessarily a bad thing. It's actually quite cool. I actually like it. Looks very realistic. It still looks like a Ashoka Tano though. It looks good. All this paint is just really awesome. I really dig it. The face paint, everything. The eyes look good. I do think that the left pupil is a bit crooked, but that's just being a little bit nitpicky. I do think that the lips look good. All this face paint in the orange of her face looks pretty cool. Her little, I'm not sure if this is her hair or whatnot, but it looks alright. It's actually got some smudges around here, so you guys can see. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but it's a bit smudgy in some places, but for the most part, it does look fairly nice. So here's the back of it. It's actually a really nice sculpt, by the way. I really dig it. I think up here is the most noticeable. Yeah, so yeah, pretty cool. So yeah, here's basically what she's wearing here. It's alright, it's alright. Has 2 buttons there, it's cool. And it's got this little belt thing here. Not sure, cool, cool. It's got these little buttons. I'm not sure if they're buttons or not, or what they actually do. You guys can comment below if they actually do anything in the series. But yeah, the paint apps have been done pretty well on this figure. And yeah, she looks pretty good, pretty good. And there's just this cloth piece here. And I'm not sure why they put that cloth piece there. I'm pretty sure that's just for... yeah, I'm not sure why they put that cloth piece there. If you guys can tell me why they put that cloth piece there, that'll be very much appreciated. But yeah, I think that is accurate to the cart for not necessarily the cartoon. It's an animated series, but I think that is accurate to the series. And yeah, it's just got nice paint on the legs. I do appreciate the sculpting as well on this figure. So let's just get into the articulation segment of this review. The head moves to the left and the right. I don't think it really moves all the way around, but yeah, it basically moves to the left and the right, no problem. And it kind of pivots a little bit. It kind of pivots. So yeah, this figure's the head sculpt is a little weird to try and move around, but it kind of does pivot. It doesn't really stay in place, but you can kind of pivot it. So that's alright. The shoulders, they move outwards pretty well actually. And yeah, they do swivel all the way around. No bicep swivel. It looks like they actually could have put a bicep swivel here and make it hidden, but they didn't. There is a hinge at the elbow and a swivel at the elbow as well. I do have to say, once the elbow is not hinged, it kind of looks a little weird because there's a little gap there. But yeah, that's a little minor. There is swivels at the hands and hinges at the hands that move up and down or in and out depending on which way you really have that positioned. And these are of course gripping hands and they're cool. And of course they have silver painted there, so yeah, really nice paintwork. Okay, so you wouldn't really think that this section moves, but it does. It is actually a diaphragm joint that swivels all the way around. It pivots to the side and it crunches forward a good amount and it crunches back a good amount as well. So yeah, I think that's very, very well done by Hasbro. I did not think there was a diaphragm joint there at first. I was like, what? Is there a diaphragm joint at all or an ab crunch? But that actually is. You can, if you look in the back, you can tell. So yeah, I didn't even think it would crunch. I wouldn't think it would crunch that far forward, but it crunches pretty far forward, and of course it crunches back pretty well. So yeah, awesome. Okay, leg articulation. The legs kick forward that much. That's as far as they go. That's pushing it. Okay, they kick backwards a very far amount as well, an unrealistic amount to be honest. Yeah, they go outwards that much. Yep. They go outwards a pretty terrible amount, but that's okay because it has this cloth piece here. There is a thigh swivel way up there. Hello. Okay, so yeah, there is a thigh swivel right there. There is a double hinge at the knee. There's also hinges at the feet that move backwards pretty alright, and they move forwards alright. And there's an ankle rocker there as well. And I do think it is blocked by these two pieces, so I might do what I did with my Iron Patriot and actually cut those pieces so that way it has a better ankle pivot. And the one thing I do have to say about this figure is that I can hardly get her to stand because her feet are so damn tiny. Why, Hasbro? Why do you do this? Ugh. So overall, guys, I gotta say this figure is darn near perfect. Honestly, guys, I think this figure is really, really good. I think, honestly, if the figure didn't have terrible feet and the feet weren't so tiny, you know, she falls over like that all the time. I'm gonna keep that in the video because that's just an example. She has so tiny feet, her feet are so tiny, and she can hardly do a pivot. So, like, you know, the ankle pivot is terrible on this. Like, you know, it's bad. You know, why even put it there if you can't really, like, do it properly? Like, you know, why? What's the point? So, yeah, and her feet are tiny too, so that does not help posing her. And I was trying to pose her dynamically for you guys, but it didn't really work out. So, yeah, that kind of sucks. So, yeah, but besides that, guys, I got to say, this figure is really, really nice. I really like it. I think this is a really good figure. Really nice interpretation of the Star Wars Rebels Ashoka Tano. This does look a lot like her. So yeah, I really do like this Ahsoka figure. So if you guys did enjoy my review of this Ahsoka figure, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. And if you guys do find this Ahsoka figure, I do suggest you guys pick it up. Don't pay overpriced for it though, because I don't think it's worth so much. I got this for like 15 bucks, so yeah, I'm a happy man. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching my review, guys, and until next time, it's J Pumple signing out. Peace. Boom. That's gonna be what I do all the time now at the end of reviews. Enjoy.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces.